In an industry where every advancement has the potential to reshape the world, Elon Musk's words carry weight. The anticipation swells as whispers spread throughout the automotive community. Could Tesla's new engine truly be the game-changer that Musk promises? Rumors and speculation are fueling the growing anticipation with each passing day. Will this new engine catapult Tesla ahead of its competitors, solidifying its position as the undisputed leader in the EV market? Or will it be met with skepticism and dismissed as another ambitious dream? Join us as we explore the potential implications of the Hairpin engine for the electric vehicle industry and the world at large. The new Tesla engine is more compact, lighter, and developed in every way. The fill factor of a Hairpin motor may reach 0.7. It will have improved thermal performance and allow for a more automated production process. It has a cast-in-place high-voltage connection, as well as a data connector. A new chiller assembly with a friction stir-welded component to hold it all together. The layout remains the same, but it has been optimized. The hairpin is utilized in the permanent magnet synchronous motor's copper winding. Consider the permanent magnet synchronous motor, which is used in the majority of new energy vehicles. The motor construction consists of the stator assembly, rotor assembly, base, end cover, and other standard auxiliary elements. The stator assembly, which is normally attached to the motor housing, comprises the stator core, copper wire windings, lead wires, and insulating materials. Traditional round wire windings and modern hairpin windings are the two types of copper wire windings. The rotor assembly, which consists of rotor cores, permanent magnets, rotating shafts, bearings, and other components, is linked to the output rotating shaft to drive gears that propel the vehicle. Motor development has always been focused on the demands of the complete vehicle, and the hairpin motor offers a technological edge over the standard round wire motor. New energy cars are now undergoing rapid development, product quality is quickly improving, and customers' expectations for vehicle performance are increasing. The essential needs of the electric drive system for the whole vehicle include high efficiency, high power density, outstanding NVH, high integration, and cheap cost. The flat hairpin motor outperforms the typical round wire motor in these 5 technical indications. The motor winding's cross-sectional area is quadrilateral, which is noticeably different from a standard round wire motor. The windings of the hairpin motor must be formed into a hairpin shape and put into the stator during the manufacturing process. As a result, this kind of hairpin motor is also known as a hairpin motor. The hairpin motor's penetration rate has dramatically risen. Tesla's replacement of domestic hairpin motors will result in a considerable rise in penetration rate in 2021, and the hairpin motor trend has been calculated. Many potentially explosive models employ hairpin motors, and penetration is predicted to reach 95% by 2025. Hairpin motors shone brilliantly at the Shanghai Auto Show 2021, and several high-end cars were outfitted with them. Flat wire motors are used in all of BYD's DMI models and E++ platforms. Flat wire motors are used in popular models such as the Volkswagen MEB, Neo VT7, GL7, and Krypton 001. In 2025, it is expected that 23.67 million new electric cars will be marketed worldwide. The goal of the New Energy Vehicle Industry Development Plan is to achieve a sales penetration rate of about 20% of new energy vehicles by 2025. And pure electric vehicles will become the mainstream of new sales vehicles by 2035. According to New Energy Vehicles in recent years, on this premise, we project that China's new energy vehicle sales will reach 8.96 million in 2025, with worldwide sales of 23.67 million. In the future, the hairpin motor winding will have 100 times the market space. According to projections, the penetration rate of flat hairpin motors in 2020 will be about 10%, 5.4% for overlaid new energy cars, and less than 1% for hairpin motors overall. In the future, new energy cars will replace old fuel vehicles, and hairpin motors will replace classic round wire motors with 100 times the market area. The 4 benefits of a hairpin motor are the driving force behind the growth of the new energy industry. The first benefit is that high energy conversion efficiency results in lower battery costs. Hairpin motors may significantly enhance conversion efficiency while also lowering battery prices. According to the SAO Green Core Channel evaluation, the conversion efficiency of the hairpin motor is 1.12% higher than that of the traditional round wire motor in the WLTC working condition. The global average efficiency difference between the two is 2%, and the efficiency difference between the two in the urban working condition is 10%. According to WLTC operating circumstances, a typical A-class automobile with a range of 500 kilometers may save 672 CNY on the battery cost with hairpin motors and 6,000 CNY on the battery cost in urban settings. Using NIO as an example, the gross profit of bicycles was 84.17 CNY in 2021, whereas the net profit is only 22.39 CNY. When the cost of new energy cars and power batteries remains high, automobile firms are always looking for methods to save expenses, and boosting motor efficiency is one of the most efficient ways to cut costs. Hairpin motors have a greater conversion efficiency than round wires due to lower copper consumption. The motor consumes 65% of its energy from copper consumption, 20% from iron consumption, 10% from wind friction losses, and 5% from stray losses. When current runs across a copper wire, the resistance heating causes copper loss. When the slot full rate is greater, the copper wire needed by the same power motor is shorter, reducing internal resistance, heat production, and copper consumption. In general, the slot full rate of round wires is approximately 40%, while that of hairpin wires may be improved to 70%. Because the cross-section of the round wire is round, irregular gaps between the wires are unavoidable, but the gap between the hairpins is smaller and the slot fill rate is greater. Another benefit is its improved heat dissipation and high temperature dynamics. The hairpin motor has excellent heat dissipation performance and a 10% lower temperature increase than the round wire motor. Heat dissipation is enhanced due to the closer contact between the hairpin and the round wire. According to research, the heat conductivity between the windings at a high slot fill rate is 150% that of a low slot fill rate. The thermal conductivity of the winding is anisotropic, with the axial thermal conductivity 100 times that of the radial direction. With a smaller temperature increase, the whole vehicle may achieve superior acceleration performance. One of the other advantages of this engine is that it increases vehicle power due to its higher power density. The power of the motor is proportional to its copper concentration. According to the SAIC Green Core Channel assessment, the slot full rate of the hairpin motor has been enhanced. The road ahead may be uncertain, but one thing is clear. The hairpin engine has sparked a revolution, a seismic shift that will forever change the electric vehicle industry. Its impact will ripple through the global market, influencing the choices we make, the vehicles we drive, and the planet we call home.